Hi, my name is Tina. I'm the CEO of Baru. We are taking all of the machines in the world and we are networking them all into one virtual manufacturing network. The reason we're doing this is because currently manufacturing is centralized and it's typically far away from the customer. So it causes supply chain disruptions, inefficiencies, and generally serves consumers poorly. And so the opportunity is to be able to create an ecosystem where manufacturing can be virtualized and decentralized across the network. The value for consumers is and manufacturers and the environment is immense. So we're starting with the furniture industry because it's an old-fashioned industry ripe for disruption. The way it works is in our augmented reality app, you can choose a piece of furniture, you can customize it for your home and your needs, and order it. We deliver it in 2 weeks. The way we're able to do that is super convenient for the folks that struggle to find the furniture they want that actually fits their home and is the right look for their home. So we've solved that challenge directly. The way we're doing that is allowing you to choose your product, customize it in your home using augmented reality, and we deliver it in 2 weeks. It's super, super easy. No more measuring and shopping or searching online and then to find out that you can't find something, or when you do get it, it doesn't look right, or maybe it doesn't even fit. And so we've eliminated that struggle because this virtual object that you've created in augmented reality, we encode it with the instructions that drive the CNC machines, so we can use the idle manufacturing capacity that exists everywhere in the world. So we're creating this capital efficient, zero footprint manufacturing network by using existing facilities and existing capital infrastructure. In the US, we can be less than 1 hour away from 225 million people by just being in the top 60 cities. At the same time, we're saving the world because no longer are we shipping trees from Appalachia to China to Malaysia and then back to as furniture. No, we're doing it by supporting our local businesses. We're creating local jobs, and we can, by reducing our supply chain into a hometown process, we can eliminate our environmental footprint by planting just 3 trees. And because it's the right thing to do, we do that. We replenish more than the wood that we use. We offset the CO2 emitted during the generation of electricity that we consume and the CO2 that's emitted from our local delivery from fuel. We have two main customer groups. Millennials, they want it online, they want it fast, they want it convenient and custom. And then we have the folks who've looked and looked and looked and they can't find to buy what doesn't exist to buy. We estimate there could be up to $3 billion of that latent demand just composed of frustrated customers. If you look at the existing industry, it's about $18 billion worth of just standardized, mass-produced wood furniture. We're differentiated from them because we're in this custom field, but at a much more attainable price point. We're democratizing customization. And at that price range that our millennial consumers expect, we can deliver a much higher quality product because we have the financial leeway to be able to do that. We expect that by allowing all of these folks who are looking for something in a different size or in a different configuration to be able to buy easily, we're expanding the total market size by up to $3 billion. And we can serve a lot of those consumers because we're not capacity limited. We don't have our own facility. We're just using up excess capacity in the world. Since we built our technology, we partnered with Google to sell to their employees' home office desks, and we've seen that works really well. They've been buying from us without any marketing expense. We're actually in 8 regions of the country, and we're continuing to expand the regions as we get sales. Subsequently, we were invited by Apple and Microsoft to participate in their own employee perks programs. That's managed by a company called Passport Corporate. Passport Corporate has 700,000 employees in their program across the nation. We're focused on the employees in the program in the San Francisco Bay Area. There are 170,000 employees in that region. At the same time, we're establishing our brand under the guidance of Andre Vasegi. Andre was responsible for building Kate Spade into the iconic women's fashion brand it has become. By reducing our operations into a hometown process, we've avoided the 50 cents of spend that the entire industry spends on the management and distribution of inventory in a global supply chain. We don't have inventory, and we don't have that far to go to deliver it from the local facility, less than an hour away from the customer. So with those savings, we can use higher quality materials. We're providing local businesses and job creation, and we're coming out ahead for our investors also. We can have $1 billion of production capacity and sales just by networking all of these workshops. We don't have we don't have to spend any money on, we have zero manufacturing investment because our local partners have already spent the money on building their facilities. In the top 60 metro areas, we can reach 225 million people within 1 hour. We got an awesome team. Kevin, my CTO, he built our technology from augmented reality to e-commerce. Leland was not only our first manufacturing partner, but he was last year's president of the Cabinet Makers Association. So he knows what the entire industry wants and what drives them to participate. Melinda, she's led global marketing campaigns for Fortune 500 companies as well as scale-ups of startups. Ashton, she's been working on growth from politics to tech companies over the past 12 years. And plus we've got 10 other team members who are all experts in their realm. We're ready to go. We're raising funding to go to market. 70% of what we raise is going to go into sales acquisition. We're going to start with partnerships, corporate partnerships, because we've seen that that's an easy way to get sales and sales conversions. We're starting with corporate partnerships because we've seen that's an easy way to get sales. There are a lot of potential buyers because we're a completely new way of retailing and manufacturing. Our operations are additive to their existing businesses. There's no conflict and we're profit enhancing. So come join us. Let's make things locally and revolutionize manufacturing and help save the world. Thanks.